coming up on the first pitch. And towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And another ball. And that is out of play. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Oh, that hit him. Not in time. He's safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next to hit for the Rockies, George Springer. Schwarber on third. Polanco on at first with nobody out.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ben Rice up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Golden opportunity right here. And that's outside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Christian Walker. Fouled off down the right side.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs. Abreu gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball popped up to Young. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Nelson. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Royce Lewis. And that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. That's inside.
That's
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, Paul DeYoung. Outside low, and it's 1-0. DeYoung in his 8th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Machado. Handles, throws to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Manny Machado. Nelson back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 1-1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to. Especially.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a double. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. One out and a runner at second. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now for the Jays, Heriberto Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Walker trying to get there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. In the air out to center. Doyle hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. And that will end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Outside. 1-0. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Yep,
and that misses. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That ball's foul.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tovar sends it across to first, and Polanco is out. And the batter is George Springer. That's outside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Late swing fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering misses down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one off the mark, and the count's full. Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. There's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter now, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Roman Anthony. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit, Ezequiel Tovar. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Polanco throws to first. 2 away now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That was pretty nasty. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Foul ball there.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Abreu on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Christian Walker digging in for the Rockies. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0. 1 down. Royce Lewis digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
That one missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the...
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Manny Machado up to the plate. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back, and it's gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Abreu swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That's a little bit low. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Blue Jays down a run. And a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Heriberto Hernandez. That one ripped. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That clips the corner.
All these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Anthony makes the grab, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. Anthony, long run into the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's outside. Jump throw. And they get the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Ildemaro Vargas. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Now at the plate, Casey Schmidt. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Schmidt measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020, and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner takes off. That's out to center field. Doyle nabs it, and that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Rice. Skubal back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed. And a slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hernandez in position, hauls it in for the out. At the plate, Brent Rooker.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 55, Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2
Excellent
strikes,
job
down.
of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now the
2-2,
count
down.
is even. And there's a ball. Abreu makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Handled by Machado. Sends it to first, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Ryan O'Hearn. That misses. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Manny Machado. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kicks and fires. Fouled off, he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. And downstairs. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really protected with 2 strikes.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tim Hill.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And George makes the grab. 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Gabriel Moreno. Ripped to right, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Hernandez at the plate now, and that's inside. Hard hit left side. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses there. And a count now even up. Haggerty. 1 down. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ryan Baker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Casey Schmidt the next to hit. 1 for 2. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Walker under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Roman Anthony. Into center and a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Ezekiel Tovar next up for the Blue Jays. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Through a wall.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Back here at Rogers Center. We're at the top of the 8th. And here is Kyle Schwarber.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 87.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Holton, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. That one in the dirt. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one is upstairs. That just misses, and that's ball 3. Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in. Machado over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Anthony makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball for a strike. Line to right, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Base hit right field. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel. And
out to center. Doyle on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bunting gets it down to first. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 2-2. Tags the runner for 1. And next for Toronto, Heriberto Hernandez. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The 1-0.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one just misses, and that's ball 3. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Number 56. Anderson.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Vinny Pasquantino. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And fouled off. Going back. Just missed it. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-2. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back now in Toronto. Jeremiah Estrada on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Casey Schmidt. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The other way. Hauls it in, 2 away. Roman Anthony next up for the Blue Jays. That misses. Ball 1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw out.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this